Peggy 18.
伝えたいことがある。
Product not yet rated.
You know only the chaos of now. Today's terror, today's war. But I was there. I was there when gods and men coexisted. I was there when dragons reigned. And kingdoms fell. I was there when Luminous wrought destruction on this world for the first time. She's coming again. And when she comes, where will you be? And whose side will you be on? I was there. I chose my path. Now you choose yours.
終焉は訪れた。何の前触れもなく、罪深き人の世は審判の棘にうがたれ、人類の命脈は途絶えた。滅びの運命に抗うため、人は人であることを捨てる。 その瞳は光よりも鮮明に闇を映し、その牙は死者の魂をも奪う。力の代償、それは苦しいほどの血の渇き。渇きに屈した者は自我を失い鬼へとなり果てる。かつて人であった者たちはわずかな血を求めてさまよう愛を放る。よどんだ血の牢獄、ベイン。
stirs.
If you continue throwing your shadow around like this,
Does anything seem different, Nemo?
This is it. Die and be free of pain, or live and fight your sorrow.
This is my story. It'll go the way I want it.
You know that old saying, never meet your heroes? Well, I did. And it was awesome. The Avengers were everything I imagined.
Hello, San Francisco!
Thor, Tony, check it out. At once.
Try to keep up. This just got a whole lot more interesting.
Let's make this quick. Secure the bridge. Those weapons can't get into the city.
You set him up. File, knock him down.
Thor, what's your status?
There are humans trapped, and lots of small, angry men with guns.
Was that a joke? Did Thor make a joke? Cap, they got pulsar tanks.
Tony, Thor, the cables! Cap, what's going on over there?
Start the Chimera, what's your status?
We should head back.
No, stay on task. There are still civilians on this bridge.
Reactor.
Damn it, they played us.
Some say they were set up. Others call them murderers.
Do the Avengers pose a danger to society? That was the question, Bruce. That was the question.
Well, we all lost something that day. But that's not how this story ends.
Well, what are we waiting for?
変わらないものなんてない。戦いは島を変え、別れは人を変え、時間はすべてを変えた。そう、すべてが変わってしまった。でもそれなら島も人も変わるのなら、この出会いが私を変えたように、私がまた変えてみせる。
バンダイナムコ。
俺は死なねえし、俺の仲間も
誰も死なせねえ。行くぞ、野郎ども。よっ、
おのぎもち本気でいこう。一大三点敗戦
俺はお前を超えたいか。扉の奥にロビンがいるんだろう。
愛してくれてありがとう。
出航だ。お前と鳥かごが俺の邪魔だ。俺はサディ号に帰りたい。金右衛門や桃之助のためにもお前を倒して和の国を開国する。
楽にしてやる。お次ぎ
アポレオグ。
This is not how I imagined my first day.
Due to the citywide outbreak, you are advised to take shelter at the Raccoon City Police Station. Free food and medical supplies will be provided to everyone in need.
Something's not right.
Stay back, sir. I got this.
What the? Is anyone here? Jesus. They're everywhere.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first.
Help me, please.
What in God's name?
I've never seen anything like it. I haven't been able to sleep this evening.
You gotta stay strong. Don't give in to fear out there, right?
How did this
All right,
happen?
calm down, buddy. Calm down.
Send reinforcements! No! Wait! Hurry up!
Oh! Okay.
Help me! Over here!
What the hell? How could this many people be infected?
This city is completely cut off, isolated.
Don't look at me like that, alright? I'm not infected.
But right now it's got a hard-on for the only 2 stars left in town.
They don't need a bleeding heart like you getting in the way.
Star's office has to be in this direction.
It gets worse every night.
They don't want the world to know what they've done.
Oh, my head.
What's wrong with Umbrella?
Get in!
I can't stop them all!
You gotta get out of there!
You guys are the ones who caused all of this!
No, wait!
Oh, come on.
We've gotta be dreaming.
Commitment, honesty, integrity, these are the core values that create the foundation for Umbrella Corp.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Who are these people?
Sit freeze!
Vayan por detrás.
What are we gonna do, Leon?
For you.
Peggy 18.
Jill, come on! Chris, this way. Make for that mansion! The show must go on. It's not like we're out of this yet.
I think you'd better take a look at this.
What is it?
No.
Chris!
You needn't cower in the doorway. I actually like meeting new people. Besides, the conversation with my friend here has reached a bit of an impasse. I think he just needs a moment to cool off. Now, I sense that you brought me something to inspect. Show me.
Oh.
The waves of change roll throughout the seas, and a new land is revealed. The Forsaken Shores. A place of darkness, where fire and ash consume all. And from the depths, skeleton crews will rise to curse the seas. An ancient evil set loose upon the Sea of Thieves. You have delivered unto me a portent of doom most terrible.
Oh!
You just wanted to know how much it was worth, didn't you? Fine, I'll give you 10 for it.
Peggy 16.
Je vous le promets, ce soir nous dînerons comme des rois.
On dirait que ton festin n'a pas dit son
Oh
dernier
non
mot.
Allez, lion, ne le lâche pas.
Un mauvais vent arrive, Amicia.
Mère,
Chut, tu vas rester ici avec ton frère.
Allez, avance. Pour la dernière fois, où est votre fils?
Amicia!
Vous êtes inconscient. Partez tant que vous le pouvez.
Tuez la sœur! Prenez le garçon vivant!
Tu dois le protéger, Amicia.
Idiot quoi? Je suis pas idiot.
Je sais qui tu es, Amicia de Rune.
Amicia, tu l'as tué. Je voulais pas. Le sol, il bouge, les rats. Pardon d'être malade, Amicia. Non, non, non.
The gods vanished and left our world in chaos, creating, altering, destroying. The anthem is all that remains.
There's a storm coming. These walls can't protect us forever.
Something is out there. It wants to destroy us all.
until you have experienced the thirst for vengeance. You cannot know the rage it fuels.
Until you have found a cause worth fighting for. You cannot know what you will sacrifice for it.
Until you have been disgraced, you cannot know the fire that burns for redemption.
I swore to uphold the tenets of the Creed. To never compromise the Assassin Brotherhood. To stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. I was a damned fool.
Do you swear to uphold the principles of our order, and all that for which we stand, and to do so from now until death, whatever the cost?
I do.
You are now a Templar.
I had such hopes for you, Shay.
You will die as a traitor! Who are you to decide what city falls next?
Right or wrong, Shay, you betrayed the Brotherhood, Achilles, and me. I will not let you destroy everything we have built!
This mad grab for power. It ends now.
It's a bloody marvelous time to be alive. An age of invention. So many clever blokes dreaming up impossible machines. Salting away more gold than Queen Victoria herself. But none of those shillings ever makes it into the pockets of the poor devils whose blood is spilled building this glorious empire. The working class sleepwalks through life unaware of the machine that drives them. Let's wake them up then, shall we?
All right, lads. I'll give you Blackbeard's honest opinion.
You ask me, can this new captain promise you a life of prizes, plunder, and adventure? Aye. For amongst all the gentlemen of fortune sailing these West Indies, he ranks amongst the most clever. There was a time when I thought myself the deadliest scourge of these seas. But this man is a fearsome dog that feeds off trouble and turmoil. I seen him clear the deck of a Spanish galleon like it were nothing. Fighting like a devil, dressed as a man. And he's a canny one. Knows his way round every crag and crevice of these islands. So if it's fortune and adventure you seek, then Captain Edward Kenway's your man. Only, don't meddle in his private affairs. For there's more mystery to that man than even I dare ask.
Peggy 18.
Welcome to your life. There's no turning back. Even while we sleep, we will find you acting on your best behavior. Turn your back on Mother Nature. Everybody wants to rule the world. Help me to decide. Help me make the most of freedom and of pleasure. Nothing ever lasts forever. Everybody wants to rule the world. There's a room where the light won't find you, holding hands while the walls come tumbling down. When they do, I'll be right behind you. So glad we the world.
Ouais, ça c'est moi. Vous vous demandez sans doute comment on en est arrivé là. Un ver flippant a changé tout le monde en monstre. Et tout a basculé. C'est un joyeux bordel ici. Mais c'est pour ça qu'on nous appelle les nettoyeurs. Je vais vous présenter l'équipe. Lui c'est Walker, le type sur qui on peut tous compter.
Je vous décevrai pas, les gars.
Vétéran de guerre, check. Précision mortelle, check, check et recheck. Fidèle jusqu'au bout, encore check. Besoin d'un antidouleur, appelez Doc.
T'as pas intérêt à mourir.
Elle est aussi douée pour exploser de l'infesté que pour garder tout le monde en un seul morceau. Sauf ce type-là. Carly est toujours sur le qui-vive.
Ça sent mauvais. Et pour une fois, c'est pas nous.
Carly, elle est...
Elle se tait des fois.
directe. Jim, c'est notre vigie. Un tireur d'élite chevronné. Un vrai pro. Mortel à 500 mètres à la ronde. Ça doit faire mal. Ça, c'est Hoffman. Bizarrement, il kiffe que ce soit la fin du monde. Il est toujours prêt.
On rigole moins, là, hein?
À tout faire péter.
Je m'en charge.
Lui, c'est Evangelo. Un survivant né. Et le petit nouveau de l'équipe.
Oh non! Fais chier!
Et elle, c'est maman. Enfin, c'est comme ça qu'on la surnomme. Parce qu'elle est tenace, se laisse jamais marcher dessus. Et elle a toujours les mots qu'il faut.
C'est l'heure de la vengeance.
Elle vous a peut-être pas donné la vie.
Ça va faire mal.
Mais si vous êtes un infesté, elle peut vous loter. Et cette badass, c'est Dottie. Pas moi, la batte. Moi, c'est Holly, une étudiante tout ce qu'il y a de plus normal et sa batte de baseball. Mais au fond, je suis aussi une grande sentimentale, vous savez. Je suis un peu le ciment qui fait tenir toute l'équipe. Et puis, il y a ces trucs-là. Le destructeur peut vous briser en deux comme un boxeur russe. L'ogre. Il lance des sortes de boulettes de viande. Ça, c'est un mouchard. S'il vous repère, ses potes rappliquent comme des mouches sur une merde. Et la harpie. C'est simple, elle vous bouffe, tout cru, dégueu. Vous les trouvez immondes? Attendez un peu de voir leurs copains. Ça, c'est notre monde. Et on va le reprendre. Un infesté après l'autre.
Is your only warning. Abandon the city, or I will unleash your greatest fears.
The last will and testament of the deceased, Thomas Wayne. In the event of my death, I hereby declare that all my worldly possessions pass to my son, Bruce Wayne. Bruce, I ask that you honor the Wayne family legacy and commit yourself to the improvement of Gotham City, its institutions, and its citizens. Please, be strong. You are young, but destined for great things. Make the most of your opportunities. Use them to give back to a city that has given us so much, to change the lives of millions of people. Do not be frivolous with this wealth. Please do not waste it all on fast cars and outrageous clothes and the pursuit of a destructive lifestyle. Invest in Gotham. Treat its people like family. Watch over them and use this money to safeguard them from forces beyond their control. My deepest regret is I will not see you grow into the good man I know you will become. And finally, my son, I ask that you never abandon this city to fate. We have lived through dark days, and no doubt there are more to come. But it is the good and great men who stand up for Gotham when others turn and run. In death, I will love you forever. Your father, Thomas. The last will and testament of the deceased, Thomas Wayne. In the event of my death, I hereby declare that all my worldly possessions pass to my son, Bruce Wayne. Bruce, I ask that you honor the Wayne family legacy and commit yourself to the improvement of Gotham City, its institutions, and its citizens. Please, be strong. You are young, but destined for great things. Make the most of your opportunities. Use them to give back to a city that has given us so much, to change the lives of millions of people. Do not be frivolous with this wealth. Please do not waste it all on fast cars and outrageous clothes and the pursuit of a destructive lifestyle. Invest in Gotham. Treat its people like family. Watch over them and use this money to safeguard them from forces beyond their control. My deepest regret is I will not see you grow into the good man I know you will become. And finally, my son, I ask that you never abandon this city to fate. We have lived through dark days, and no doubt there are more to come. But it is the good and great men who stand up for Gotham when others turn and run. In death, I will love you forever. Your father, Thomas.
First, they took your family and your riches. Then they took your health and your pride. Finally, they left you to die. What will you do, exile, when there is nothing left but to live or die? Now that you've chosen, what will you become?
Warriors, gather here. Fierce battles of Goku and others will be reborn. Take the universe by storm and break tradition. A new excitement awaits. A clock that once had stopped will start to tick again. Dragon Ball Xenoverse. Coming to PlayStation 4 and Xbox One.
Come back. Come back. Come back to us.
Senua.
Do you hear them? They're calling for me.
She's changing. Everything is changing.
It's the same, but different.
This darkness takes everything. I won't give up. I'll find you, Anna. I promise. Once you gaze into the darkness, it can see you too. I made a promise, and I will go to hell to keep it.
Cannot escape this waking nightmare. Do you still hear his screams?
She afraid? She's scared. You destroyed everything. Fight me now.
I'll give you my life. That's what you want, isn't it?
The gods will punish you for this.
They can't stop me. I will fulfill my vow, whatever the cost.
Earth's defense is irreversibly compromised. Begin the countdown.
We are at war with these animals. You're not welcome in Atlantis.
I am Brainiac. I collect worlds.
Ready for some slapstick?
What comes next, mere mortals cannot stop.
How do I beat him? You can't.
Earth's time is up.
Injustice 2. Play anywhere May 16th. Rated T for Teen.
You think that things are going to turn out differently, huh? Well, the ones before you did too. Because they believed that they were in control. And control... Well, here's the thing. Humanity is desperate for it. We are seduced by it. Deceived by the illusion of it. But we never really possess it. Because if there's anything that chaos theory has taught us, it's that nature is on its own course. And when we interfere, when humanity tries to put nature into orderly boxes, chaos destroys them. And what makes us such unique creatures is knowing the scope and power of what we're up against and still believing that we can win. I know, however, what I would predict.
Fallen God, creator and destroyer of worlds, hear my vow! Hear my vow. My vow of defiance! I see you heard me.
Oh yeah! You're no match for me!
It's useless.
Here!
There you are.
Rasengan!
Big Bang! Lightning Blade!
Almighty push!
Fire style! Fireball Jutsu!
Amaterasu.
Shikigami dance.
Water style. Shock bomb.
Cherry blossom flash! Bring it on!
I'm just getting started! Our real target's over here! Here goes! Too slow!
Almighty push!
Come on! That'll do it!
It's over!
I can do this!
Here! I'll help you out.
Fool.
Get lost.
I'll finish you off.
Let's show them what we got!
The workshop is an extension to the custom game system that was already in place. It allows you to change the very rules of Overwatch itself. You can change weapons, abilities, movement options, gravity, speed, camera, you name it. For instance, you could make it so that anytime Torbjorn shoots someone, they are frozen. You can change the way that time scales based on how many players are left alive. I have been absolutely floored by some of the stuff that players have come up with. There are a ton of really crazy game modes out there. I saw a side view version of Overwatch where it's a brawling game mode and where they fight each other as Doomfists and try to knock each other off the map. One of the really cool things I saw online was a magnet attached to the payload that pulls in all of the players and makes sure that they're doing their job. Wow, this is so cool. This is something that our players did that we had never thought of. So much potential here, and we're so excited to see what comes next. The reason why we built the workshop is because we felt like fans had so much to offer in terms of gameplay and ideas that we just wanted a way for players to be able to take those ideas and make them real inside Overwatch. You know, one of the things we say on the Overwatch team at the end of every meeting is, let's make a great game. So I just like to say to the players, let's make a great game.
Ambush! Clear the bridge!
The Emperor and Commodus have made enemies. So many enemies. Everyone who opposes Rome has allied with them. Whilst a massive barbarian army has swarmed across the Empire, wreaking havoc. And their army has grown tenfold.
I swear to you, Centurion, Rome will not fall. Not today.
We must keep their army out at all costs!
Today, we fight. Once her fate was in my hands.
Surrender! Enough!
Now, she's spearheaded the army of 1,000 tribes.
Defeat your Emperor!
Their giant beasts of war bore down our gates.
You have to go! You must live!
But if Rome falls, then our world will descend into darkness. I will never let that happen.
Fight for your father. Fight for your legion. Fight for Rome.
Achieved with CryEngine.
Only on Xbox One.
Here goes. You two handle the front while I take the back.
not just our power. It's all of our powers, working as a team.
Play it on the all-new Xbox.
You should have acted. They're already here. The Elder Scrolls told of their return. Their defeat was merely a delay. To the time after Oblivion opened. When the Sons of Skyrim would spill their own blood. But no one wanted to believe they even existed. And when the truth finally dawns, it dawns in fire. But there's one they fear. In their tongue, he is Dovahkiin, Dragonborn.
Peggy 16.
Coming out here, you're struck by the silence. But then, if you stand there for a minute, you realize it isn't silent at all. A lot of people feel like they're visiting. But when you're hunting, you're not just visiting. You're part of it. And the wild draws you in. You step on a twig, you stand with the wind. Everything you do leaves a mark. But then when you do see it, that moment, line up the shot, take a deep breath, And that feeling, you just have to experience it for yourself.